let's learn 5 basic burlesque moves to add to your burlesque repertoire. Hi everyone, I'm very excited to show you my top 5 burlesque moves that you can add to your repertoire. So once you want to create your own routine, when you've got some moves to get yourself started. Let's start with the pin-up cupcake. I love that name. So you are on your side, one leg is bent as usual, you lean forward, so my butt is out, my boobs are out too, but this part here is staying as straight as you can, which means that you're curving your back now. Then one leg, one arm forward, could be straight. It's not very often that I say that, but it could be straight or it could be bent if you wanted to. Then I'm going to be very delicate and put my finger here on a side, not too hard, it's not a very good look. So really you're just pointing rather than touching, okay? So I'm very delicate and I'm just going to move. Ooh. This is your pin-up cupcake. Ooh. So let's go through the Venus and inverse Venus now. So I've got my leg that is bent and in front of the straight leg as usual, and my arm here straight at the front. The other is on my hips, okay? And I'm going to work my way down, and as I get close to my leg, I can straighten it, and I work my way down to about the knee, then my hand is going away from it, comes back, and as I leave my leg, I'm going back to the initial position. I'm now going to show you the ooh la la, and from the ooh la la, we can also do the milkshake. So, I'm my back onto the audience here. My legs are quite far apart, perhaps shoulder width or a little bit more. And then I'm going to lean forward. My shoulders are quite open, my bum sticks out, the very top half is staying as straight as possible, which means my back is curved, okay? And then from here, my hands are nicely put on each side, and I'm just gonna go from side to side. So I'm doing a half circle with my bum, okay? So from one side, bam, to the other, bam, and again. And this is your ooh la la. You could go faster and faster to work with whatever music you have. Now if you want to go even faster, that's when it becomes a milkshake. So I'm here still at the front, and then I'm just wiggling. So that's your milkshake. Let's take a closer look at the milkshake. It's not very easy to grasp, and some will like the look of it and some will really dislike it. So really it's up to you. You want it or not, but at least you know how to put it together, how to make it happen, okay? So when we do the ooh la la, it's really all about the bum and the hips and accelerating a little bit. But if you want to go faster and make it a milkshake, it's not about the hips anymore. It's more about the feet stamping from one foot to the other, alternating one foot to the other, really. So you're still leaning forward, I'm arching my back, and then I'm just going to stamp from one to the other and go as fast as I can. Now it's the cabaret move. I really like this one. It's a great one to add to your routine. So I've got one leg straight facing my audience and the other one a bit further apart. So again, about shoulder width, a bit more, and it's looking this way on the side, okay? Now what I'm gonna want to do is to start bending both of the legs. The top half is staying straight, and I'm just going to use my hand from my hips down to my legs. I don't want to lean forward, so don't worry, you can't reach the knee or you can't go as low as you would like. It's not about going as low as possible, okay? My head head is leaning back. I've got my toes pointed here rather than down. Okay, so there is a nice shape here going on. And I come back down. So I make a really big deal out of it. Facial expression, the whole, my shoulders are going up and down. Really, I'm exaggerating, so it's very dramatic. Now here, it's not the nicest position, but you would do it in the middle of a routine. So you can imagine, you know, we're going side to side and I'm ready to do it. So my leg is just going to travel into the position. I'm gonna go down, do my cabaret move, and then bring my leg in front of the other, ready for the next move of our routine. Last but not least, the bump, from the bump and grind, but today we'll only focus on the bump. So my leg is stepping forward. I've got one straight, the other one is bent, and then I want to be able to push my hips or my bum on the side where my leg is bent. Okay, if you do the opposite side, you're quite blocked here. There is no range of movement. Okay, so it's really going inside and sharp move, as if I want to close the door of my car, as you would do. Then my hands are here, or I could be a pin-up, and I'm about there. I could have both hands on the hips if I wanted to. So you really, you've got a choice here. You can make it your own, but really you want that effect of going on a side. And then once I've done one hip, I want to do the other one as well. So to change, I'm just stepping forward with the other leg, and again, bump, bump, bump. And I could be going back. So my leg is going back, and again,